Hey my peeps, how are you? Well, I just want to talk to you just for a couple of minutes, really quickly. This whole Covid-19 thing, crazy, right? Totally crazy. Who would ever thought that here we are in 2021, a year into it, all of 2020. What a fabulous name for a year, 2020. I thought it was going to be awesome and going to be memorable, but it's memorable for all the wrong reasons, I think. Now we're into 2021 and we're still dealing with the COVID pandemic. A lot of issues about the COVID pandemic, whether it's real, whether it's not, whether it's conspiracy, whether it's not. I'm not here to talk about that. You can have all your opinions, I can have mine. It's absolutely great to be that way. That's what makes the world go round. But who would have ever thought this far into it that we'd be sitting here just like we are today? You go to the parks, what do you see in the parks? Not a lot. There's not a lot of people out there. You don't see children playing freely like they used to, right? Even all the shops that you know. I know a lot of business owners and a lot of shop owners and a lot of places I used to frequent. You know, now they're struggling, or maybe they're even closed, unfortunately. My heart goes out to them. I hope they do okay, them and their families. And who would have ever thought in a million years that you would be spending your birthday, or you'd be celebrating somebody else's birthday on Zoom, on a Zoom call with family and friends. And I'm really, really happy that we are in the age of technology because it allows us to do those things. Could you imagine if this was 20 years ago and we didn't have all the technology that we have today? It would have been terrible. It might not have been terrible, but I mean, it would have been a lot harder. Definitely. But now we've got a little bit of glimmer of hope on the horizon. There's vaccines out there that you all know about. There's all different kinds of vaccines that are coming up, and they're supposed to be working. There's a lot of controversy about that as well. I'm not here to talk about that. You know, it's great to have different opinions and different points of view. But I wanted to participate because I want to see if we can get through this and get through this as quick as we possibly can. So I wanted to participate. This was initially put together for friends and family to see, so they would know what was going on. And I thought I'd put it together for you to see as well. So do me a favor, if you like it, please select like and subscribe. I would really love it if you subscribed. It would help my channel a lot. And if you want to leave a comment, please leave a comment. I really look forward to hearing from you and your opinion and what you think. I know there's a lot of controversy out there about should anti-vaxxers and vaxxers and so on and so forth, you know. That's really not my business. You guys can have all of the opinions that you want. I'm pretty happy that you have the freedom to have your own opinion. It's great. But here's some information for those people who are just curious. Maybe you're wondering about the vaccine. Maybe you're scared to get the vaccine. Maybe you're waiting for the vaccine, wondering what's going to happen when you do get it. Well, this is my story. As lighthearted as it is, nothing serious, of course. But this is how it happened for me. Hopefully it'll be just as easy for you if you do decide to get the vaccine. Everybody, please stay safe out there. Keep your family safe. Do what you're supposed to do. And I hope we get through this. 2021 is going to be a fantastic year. I can feel it. I know it. And definitely it's going to be better than 2020. That's not very hard to do, I think. But I'm sure it'll be better. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching. Enjoy this little clip of my vaccine experience. All right, well, here's a day for me. Back in my car, still here at home. I was called out on my roster to go and get my COVID-19 vaccine. The company is giving us all the vaccine. It's Pfizer vaccine, so there's 2 doses. I get the first dose today, and then in 20 days, 3 weeks basically, I'm scheduled to take the second dose on the 22nd. So let's see how that works out for me. If I grow horns on my head, or if I don't already have them, or if I start growing scales, or if I die or anything, I'll keep you guys posted on the updates on how I feel after the vaccine and all that other stuff. I'll make some videos about it. So here I go. Today, February the 1st, getting my first dose of the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine.
From the fridge, so I
That's
guess
awesome.
they have it stored properly.
So after this,
give you a little bit of pain, I'm really, really sorry, okay?
yeah, no problem. After this vaccine, I should probably grow a tail or something.
No, see, I took my second dose. I'm still here
You
standing.
got your second dose already?
Yes.
You're awesome.
Now, for your second dose, you might
Thank
get a
you.
little bit of headache. That's normal. So please have 2 Panadol at home. Have it in the house just for any circumstance, okay?
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
So after the vaccination, I have to get my blood pressure checked. And he's in the process of doing that now to see if I have any allergic reactions. All right, well, that's done. That's pretty routine. Now, what I did get was my vaccination. They're assuming is going to be my vaccine passport that I'm going to have to carry around with me for who knows how long. But it's right there, and that's what I get. So that's part of the certificate that you get when you get this vaccine. Pretty awesome. I was starting to feel dizzy. All right, bit of a follow-up. I had the vaccine at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's about 5 minutes after 10. Now it's 4:15 in the afternoon, 16:15. So about 6 hours ago. And right now, I feel perfectly fine. My shoulder is very sore, like somebody punched me in the arm or something like this. That was to be expected, I was told. I have a little bit of the sniffles, a little bit of sinus. And maybe just because my circadian rhythms are low and it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I feel a little bit tired. I'd like to take a nap. But other than that, 100% man, I feel great. There's a tail growing out of my ass. I don't know. Okay. What's up? Me again. Today, it's around 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Yesterday, 10 o'clock in the morning, I had the COVID vaccine. So about 6 hours later, I was feeling a little bit under the weather, didn't have much energy, I was a bit tired, so I just kind of chilled out. But today, I feel perfectly fine. I'm in my gym, going to start playing in the gym a little bit, do the things that I do. But my arm is really, really sore. It's really painful, actually. Surprisingly so, more than I thought it would be. But I'll survive. I didn't wake up with 2 heads, so I think I'm okay. Hey, my gentle peeps. Today's the day. Today's the day that I get the final dose of the COVID vaccine, my second dose, the Pfizer COVID vaccine. So I'll follow up with how I feel, what happens, how it goes, if I survive, if I grow a tail. If I grow a tail, I hope it's on the front, not on the back. Well, this is it. The final dose. Finally, it's February 22. I had my first dose of February the 1st, and now I get my second dose February 22. And the first dose was fine, and I'm sure the second dose will be fine as well. Looking forward to the end result. My second dose, here it comes.
Da-da-da.
Dun, da-da. Ow!
Ouchie.
Actually, it doesn't really hurt. It's a really big needle, though.
Really?
On the side. Well, it's long, right? Yeah. That's it. Second dose of Pfizer. That's it. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
No quarantine.
He's going.
Well, that was that. Easy as pie. No problem. And I got my next stamp right there. You see I got 2 lines and I got 2 stamps. And that's it, man. My COVID vaccine passport is full. That's all I need. Now, I think there's a 10-day waiting period or something for everything to take effect. And I'm good to go. Some countries now, I won't have to quarantine or anything like that. So now I don't have to worry too much about getting the COVID-19 virus either. So let's see how that goes, man. I'll let you know how I'm feeling later on in the day, because they said this dose is a little bit stronger than the first dose I got. So let's see how I feel in 24 hours or 12 hours or whatever. Cheers. My gentle peeps, how are you? Okay, well now it's like 10:30 in the evening, and I got my second COVID vaccine from Pfizer at 10:30 in the morning. So it's been 12 hours. And I've recently just helped consume a fantastic bottle of 18-year-old Glenfiddich Scotch. 18-year-old Scotch. It's great. Really, really great. Comes in a really, really nice box. It's fantastic. So I highly recommend that when you go for your second shot of the Pfizer vaccine, stop along the way, buy yourself an 18-year-old single malt scotch. You know, have a couple of glasses of that stuff and you'll feel perfectly fine, as I do. The only thing I've kind of a sore arm, feels like a bruise, but other than that, I feel perfectly fantastic. Let's see how I feel in the morning. You never know, but I feel good now. Hey my peeps, what's up? Well, it's been exactly 24 hours and 10 minutes since I received the second dose of the COVID vaccine. And other than a 18-year-old Scotch-induced hangover, I feel perfectly fine. Actually, I feel better with this vaccination, the second shot, than I did with the first one. So that's a good thing. And I was told I'd actually feel worse, or it would be worse, but it's not. It's actually quite okay. No issues. So that's it. I think I'm out of the woods that way, as far as side effects are concerned. But if anything comes up, I'll be the first to let you know. Have a great day.